This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. And for our live coverage, we find ourselves in Donetsk at the Donbass Arena. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Shakhtar Donetsk facing Manchester City.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start, or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
So the initial 11 for the home side. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The 2 central midfield players supplying support to a 3 ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Well, you consider the success Manchester City have enjoyed in recent years, but you get the feeling that the Champions League and winning the Champions League would be bigger than anything for them.
Well, absolutely. All of a sudden it's become reachable with all the money they've spent over recent years. Now Manchester City fans, players, coaches alike are looking at the big trophy and saying, we'll have a bit of that.
Given your roots, Lee, you know all about what City fans might be thinking.
Absolutely. Second division, relegation normally, but not now. Now all of a sudden it's Champions League.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. And given away. Sterling. Silva. Can he give them the lead? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again.
Well, everybody's disappointed, none more so than the manager. Just look at him.
Played into the centre of the box. Well, body in the way. Manishev on the ball. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, what might we see in this section, Lee?
Well, I think the visiting side are going to be the strongest throughout the group, and they'll be looking to start the campaign off with 3 away points. How good would that be? They're very strong, you'd say stronger than the others in the group.
Fernandinho. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Stepanenko. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. And Sterling has it. Good technique displayed. De Bruyne. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. Walker. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Targets to aim at. Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
Stones. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Just wanted to get it out of there. David Silva. Wonderful chance. And how about that for reflex action?
Perfect goalkeeping. He waited, and then look at him spring.
And he's fired over the corner. Gets his glove on it. Aguero, it's got to be! The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, the manager knows the importance of that goal. He also knows that you're at your most vulnerable just after you've scored.
And they're playing once again. Manchester City with the advantage.
Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
He's given it straight to the opposition. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Walker. Options in the centre. It wasn't an especially high-quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee. He's got the right idea with that pass. Tyson! Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And firing it into the area. Tremendous block. Walker failed to hold it. Might really be able to trouble them here. And teammates to play it to. Sterling has it. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. All hands on deck. And played through by Sterling. It's there for him. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, just look at the keeper. He thinks he's coming out. Have another look. It's in the back of the net. He's a little bit unlucky.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So 2-0 now.
Manchester City goal. Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
They've given it away.
Well, as we can see from the stats, City controlling possession here. If you have that much of the ball.
Well, visionary passing. David Silva's corner. I don't think the goalkeeper will be complaining about poor finishing like that, Lee.
No, it's not about the goalkeeper, it's about that poor effort. That really is awful.
They've given it away. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Into the advanced position. Defensive efficiency personified. Well, 2018-2019 was a big success story for Manchester City, but there was heartbreak in the Champions League at the quarter-final stage against Spurs, Lee.
Yeah, one of the best games of the competition, no doubt about that. Settled by 2 VAR moments, you have to say. Sterling's offside and Llorente's allowed goal, but what an appetite.
An incisive pass. Aguero's just got to remain composed. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, having scored 2, he's going to get the hat-trick at some point, you feel. He's just so full of confidence, never looked like missing.
Let's have another view of that goal.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match.
Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
And that's very much in the repertoire of Aguero. De Bruyne. Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. Well, you've got to give Sergio Aguero an awful lot of credit for this authoritative performance so far.
Well, he knows where the goal is, he really does. Goals flying in all over the place. He's calm in front of it. Goalie's nightmare.
Over it comes. It wasn't an especially high-quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. Couldn't hang on to it. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes.
4 minutes.
And now Kevin De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero has it. Perfect through ball from Sergio Aguero. No worries for the keeper. Sterling has it. Aguero. And very deftly cut out. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Sergio Aguero, synonymous with spectacular moments. How would you grade his performance?
Well, the saying in the theatre, take a bow, that's exactly what he should be doing after that first half performance. Just giving the Man of the Match award now. Sensational.
Silva. Whatever, can he give them the lead? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Wonderful chance. And how about that for reflex action?
Perfect goalkeeping. He waited, and then look at him spring.
Aguero. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll.
Walker. Options in the centre. It wasn't an especially high-quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot. He's got the right idea with that pass. Tyson! Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper.
All hands on deck. And played through by Sterling. It's there for him. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. An incisive pass. Aguero's just got to remain composed. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely
It wasn't an especially high-quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Aguero might be able to set up the chance. Keeper didn't quite do enough. And he did what he had to do defensively.
Well, Derek, the stats don't lie. Chance after chance, they've played really, really well. They've really got this defence on toast. They don't know what to do. They're at 6s and 7s. This scoreline could be anything.
Stepanenko. Junior Moraes. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And that was a very fine read. Fernandinho. Aguero. Aguero on the move. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Bernardo Silva. Wonderful tackle. It's with Tyson. It's with Marlos. Losing possession here. It's with Bernardo Silva. Sergio Aguero has it. Manchester City have lost the ball. Laporte. Stones. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Patient enough build-up, can they carve out a chance? Malishev on the ball. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Now they've lost it. Malishev on the ball. Konoplyanka. What can he do from here? And it's won by Aymeric Laporte. Sterling has it. Sterling. Bernardo Silva waiting in the middle. Thundered clear. And that's an important intervention. Fernandinho. Aguero. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. So 20 minutes to go. And a throw-in for Manchester City it'll be. Substitution time it is. De Bruyne now. Mendy. Sterling. Fernandinho. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Sterling crossing. And he knows he must thump it away. Well, thumped clear. Laporte. Fernandinho with it. De Bruyne. He continues to make hay. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Well, in the second half here, and it's almostly a case of whatever they've touched has turned. It might be. And up for grabs off the keeper. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Krivtsov. Bolbat. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. Bernardo Silva distributing intelligently, and nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. They've given it away. Fernandinho. And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. A City corner it is. And firing it into the area. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Stones. Laporte. Silva. Here's De Bruyne. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did.
Substitution for Manchester City, coming off the pitch. Number 2, Kyle Walker, to be replaced by number 27, Harold Cancelo.
Corner kick played in, and he's headed it in!
Well, quite a lot of the time you need good movement to get away from your marker, but you also need brilliant delivery. And this is as good as it gets. What a header.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? And Manchester City will go to their bench. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. It's with Matvienko. It's with Ismaili. Stepanenko.
Substitution for Manchester
On the ball,
City.
Konoplyanka.
Off the pitch. Number 21.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here.
Number 26. Riyad Mahrez.
And De Bruyne in a useful-looking position, but will there be an end product?
3 minutes.
Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. It's with Tyson. Can he put it away? And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight up.
And full time it is. Manchester City pick up all 3 points in this their initial game of the Champions League season.
Yeah, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. One game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
Wonderful chance. And how about that for reflex action?
Perfect goalkeeping. He waited, and then look at him spring.
Aguero. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll.
He's got the right idea with that pass. Tyson! Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper.
All hands on deck. And played through by Sterling. It's there for him. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. An incisive pass. Aguero's just got to remain composed. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely on.
Fernandinho. And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. A City corner it is. Silva. Here's De Bruyne. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did.